Today we get ready to witness the most unbelievable traffic incidents. Buckle up for an adventure where every intersection holds the potential for a jaw-dropping surprise. This video is made for educational purposes and contains significant original text commentary. Unbelievable! He's trying his best to attempt to dodge the cars up ahead. Seriously, folks, is it difficult to brake suddenly for trucks? Oh no! A tank truck loaded with liquid nitrogen was turning left when it was smashed by a truck going straight. Luckily, all of them are safe. I think a mechanism should be installed that forces them to slow down or stop before reaching the crossing, with enough cameras to be sure that it is not an assault on the train. And this is the same situation. This means that if you don't keep your distance and there is a situation in front of you, you will get into trouble together. I was watching that car coming thinking, it's not him, right? But when I heard the brakes locked, ABS is something not to have. A small truck suddenly came in from the outside. It turned around, caused the concrete truck to dodge, losing control and rushing into the field. The focus of this film is on car owners to stay alert, which is a good example. It is recommended that he be fined to serve as warnings to others. Fortunately, this did not hurt anyone on the road. Who is at fault? Let me know in the comment below. Vigilance is the shield against the unexpected. May your journey be safe, and may the road always unfold smoothly beneath your wheels. Fortunately, no one was there. Driving like that should have your license revoked. I once had an incident with my car. I still think of what my face would look like right now if it wasn't for those side airbags. A sand and gravel truck carrying coal suddenly broke through the fence and got stuck on the track. Fortunately, the train did not stop on the track at that time. He avoided the obstacle for the first time, but not the second time. This is the dramatic moment a tree fell on a man's car while he was driving home. Glad he is fine. Whoops, even the immovable objects aren't safe from unexpected collisions. The Audi driver had absolutely zero reason to be changing lanes. The M1 is an absolute nightmare. Oh dear, it's almost like you should drive with your eyes open, completely avoidable if he isn't playing with your phone. A sensor device should have been added in front of the passage. A vehicle will emit a sound through the receiver in the cab. This shouldn't cost much. Surely a truck driver can tell. If the lights have been green for a while, there's a good chance it's going to change soon, so slow down. No, the concrete truck in front suddenly turned left. The driver made an emergency dodge and lost control. The sedan was moving along a crossing towards the right bank and lost control on the construction site of a new LDS. According to eyewitnesses, no one was injured. Maybe its center of gravity was unstable due to excessive speed. The road was closed for 3.5 hours before traffic was finally restored. The driver of the Civic 8 must have been looking at his cell phone. Incredibly, he didn't miss the exit. When you can see a vehicle with special signals, it's like the road's way of saying, clear the path. That's a close one for sure. I'm glad he lucked out. He tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. Bravo! The truck driver is a hero. Mad respect for the truck drivers out there. Oh no, the car behind should not have even tried as the light was already yellow. Which is what happens if you're not in a good mood. A man was driving on Fuxing South Road, Lakang Town, where he suddenly found a spider on the car. It caused the car to veer into the ditch. Oh no, what are you doing? Why are there so many chases and collisions on the inside line of the highway? Fortunately, he was driving only 25 kilometers per hour. He probably found that it was too narrow. Although he could pass, he didn't dare to pass, so he suddenly braked and skidded. Someone likes to go in the left lane because they only need to stay on one side, and the inside is the passing lane, so the fastest and slowest are crowded together. How did they not see the bus? That's what happens when you try to beat the red light. You should have moved up blocking the red car. I never let these people cross a multi-lane road like this. Okay, if his car turns into a transformer, I'll treat him as a pedestrian. Hey bro, are you asleep? What? He decided to change lanes without signaling or looking? Well, that's one way to make it a lowrider, but it's not a good idea. Guess he wants to go first. Well done, bro. Glad the driver who is still conscious and ready to face a very difficult situation. Yes, the white car was in the wrong, but the truck driver could have easily avoided this collision. Take his license along with a huge fine. You're stuck in a traffic jam. And then it dawned on you. Great thoughts came into your head. This is a bit outdated, but before entering an intersection, look left, right, and then left again. They went to do everything in one fell swoop, but greed would cause big losses. Bravo! He's a good truck driver. He brakes at full speed and avoids the oncoming lane until the very last moment. Wow, ballet! Miraculous! They didn't bump into each other. Hey man, wait for an opportune moment to make your U-turn. Avoid forcing your way into oncoming traffic, and be patient until it's safe to perform the maneuver. Seriously, who gave that person a license? No, man, don't do that. Where are you going? On bridges, crosswinds can be stronger, affecting your vehicle's stability. Maintain a steady speed and be prepared for gusts. Whoa, this is the moment a water pipe explodes, seconds before a white car moving towards. Oh my! Recklessness can cause an incident. Human life is not restored. More caution. It's incredible things that exist in the world. Is it one big-ass lane or is it supposed to be two? I'd assume two because of the double light, but without lines, who would be at fault? When someone tries to outrun a red light and gets nabbed by instant karma.
Yeah! You see that?
Glad the Mazda decided to camp in the passing lane instead of letting him pass, or he would have been a lot closer to the flying skids. Thank you for pulling pallets out of the road. Oops, I'll always let everyone through, and don't ever think about butting heads with them. Oh, this driving recorder is pretty good. By the way, what kind of recorder are you using? And this is the same situation. Whoa! At least the truck driver chose the right decision without affecting others. Perhaps the road warriors, when it comes to trucks, steer clear of their blind spots like it's a no-entry zone. Oh no, what a nightmare! There's no time to react to the situation. If you have anti-lock brakes, apply steady pressure. For non-ABS brakes, use a pumping motion to avoid locking up the wheels. Report the incident to the local authorities. They'll need to investigate and file a report, especially in a city as bustling as Moscow. When changing lanes, look in the mirrors and don't race in the rain. Be patient, mate. Whoops, this happened when you decide to overtake the truck along the side of the road. The two cars were almost parallel to each other. Glad this car's chassis was assisted by a UR anti-roll bar, so it can avoid incidents. Don't rely solely on mirrors. Turn your head and physically check your blind spots. Oops, that could have ended so badly. They were all quite lucky. No, as you can see him speed up to go around the wrong way on a roundabout. It might sound old-fashioned, but rolling down your windows can help you hear an approaching train, especially if the area is quiet. Stay within the speed limit, folks. Speed demons might get to their destinations quicker, but they are also more likely to meet the local law enforcement. Wow, the truck driver fell asleep at the wheel. The taxi driver was a great guy. Though he was in shock, he reacted adequately. And this is the same case. So lucky that the trucker was paying attention. This is why the truck driver should be aware and pay attention while driving. You can see a Toyota moving on the street like all other vehicles until it suffers a blast out of nowhere. Wow, you're already finished it with the GPS content, so adding in some ASP is icing on the cake. No, man, impatient leads to bad decisions. Take a breath, wait your turn. Thank you for watching videos from start to finish. Share your favorite moment in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this video, please show your appreciation by hitting the like button and subscribing to our channel. See you next video.